Hey, here's a great idea for those surprise moments when all of a sudden you need a simple Halloween treat that's still a lot of fun. You can get everything you need at Walmart, Michael's, or Hobby Lobby, even though none of them sponsor the channel, and I buy a lot of stuff there. Boo! But I digress. The kitchen is now open, so come on in. Let's cook up something fun.
First, get some Rice Krispy Treats. Homemade, store-bought, it doesn't matter. Insert your handle about 2 inches into the short edge of your treats. You can use extra long cake pop sticks or heavy-duty paper straws like I am. For better leverage, hold your handle near the top and twist gently if needed. I coat the Rice Krispy Treats on the front and 4 sides, leaving the back uncoated. Then I place each treat on parchment paper. While the chocolate is still warm and soft, I immediately add each character's candy elements. My jack-o'-lanterns get a mini Reese's for a stem. For Frankenstein, the melts are just too Shrek-colored, so I add about 20% dark green. Once these are melted, I repeat the coating process, and then Frankenstein gets his eyes and a pair of mini Reese's for bolts. I do the same coating process with the mummies, and then they too get a set of candy eyeballs.
Next, we do a little bit of decorating, and we're almost done. If you have a piping bag with small tips, you're ready to go. But if not, I'll show you how to do this with just a small Ziploc bag.
To decorate my jack-o'-lanterns and Frankensteins, I melt a small handful of black candy melts in an unzipped small Ziploc bag, heating on high in 20-second increments until fully melted, like this. Then I zip the bag closed and cut off a very small piece of the corner of the bag, but this time I cut off too much. You'll see that in just a second. I work the chocolate toward the corner of the bag and give it a little twist. The chocolate is already starting to shoot out, which means, yeah, the hole's too big, as you can see by the mutant face on my jack-o'-lantern. Okay, I got a new bag and made a much smaller cut. I put a classic face on my jack-o'-lantern, but I'm not totally happy yet, so I'll come back to these. Now it's time to decorate my Frankensteins, and these guys are getting a head of matted hair and a stitched-up mouth. Ugh, what the heck? These mouths look terrible. I'll come back and fix these in just a second. And finally, I do the mummies using white chocolate, of course. I cut off a bit larger corner of the bag and then just have fun with it. These are pretty easy. Okay, I've already fixed the faces on my jack-o'-lanterns, so I'll use the Frankensteins to show you how I did it. Since the chocolate is already semi-set, I can scrape the mouths off with a butter knife. It's a good idea to keep my leftover colors until the project is done because I can use them to patch if I make a mistake. Oh yeah, that's much better. You can serve these as is on a tray, or if you want to make them a little more special, you can slide these into some 4-inch cellophane bags and tie them off with a ribbon. For a simple, fun Halloween treat, give these guys a try and maybe let the kiddos help. It could become a family tradition. It's just one more example of great cooking made easy.